friends could not bear to see such magnificent birds soaring.
Can I sign the book for you? Ha ha ha. This comes with a drawing lesson too. Can I sign it to the family or the kids' names? Both names? What's your name?
Maya.
M-A-Y-A. And brother is? O-R-I. A surfing rabbit. You ever see a surfing rabbit? You gotta hang out with me more. Oh, watch this. That's his shaka. Oh.
Papa.
Meow.
That looks funny.
Rabbits can surf.
He doesn't have any legs.
Hello, I'm Patrick Ching, and you're at Naturally Hawaiian Gallery in Princeville. I'm so happy to be here because it's one of my favoriteest places in the whole world. I love animals and wildlife, and here on Kauai, people seem to care about animals more than any place. We have them all around us, birds, seals, turtles. That's what I love to paint here. And you can see behind me some of my favorite art and some of the animals that I live with. This is Crystal Paradise, and these are a pair of newly weaned Hawaiian monk seals. Weaned means that they just left their parents, or more so their mom just left them. In the field, us biologists, we call them weaners. And over here, the next one to the left is Aquaflight, and this is a male green sea turtle and a female. If you look closely, you can tell which one is the male and which one is the female. I'm not going to tell you. Okay, I'll give you a clue. The male has the longer tail. And a very special sea turtle I came across when I was a young ranger on the Northwest Hawaiian Islands is resting at the waterside. I call this Greenpeace, and that's the first time I really got to observe so closely a sea turtle, realize that as humans we can see better than cameras can. And at that point in my life I made a decision to try and remember these details as well as a camera, if not better. Anyway, I remember them in my own way. They can be in me for years until I'm ready to paint them on canvas. This one is called Three Graces, and especially here on Kauai, we're fortunate that we have a lot of dolphins around. These are Hawaiian spinner dolphins, and in the ocean they just become one of your friends, yeah? This is what I used to paint with. I love to paint with oil paints because the paints blend together wet, and people love when wet paint collides together. I mean, they're just in love with it. So I like to use paints that take a while to dry, like oil paints. I'm starting a couple paintings here. Right here we have the tide pools down by the, say you're at the Princeville Hotel, you go down to the beach and the tide pools at low tide. This is going to be transformed into a realistic painting of the tide pools with Hanalei Bay in the background and the mountain range, and of course in the morning always can count on a nice little rainbow going across over there. And down here I have a favorite painting. It's just getting started, but it's going to be a favorite I know of my own, and that is the moa, or the rooster, and in the background you see Hanalei Valley, and I'm going to call that one Hanalei Moabera. I've been here my whole life, so the colors are like sunken into my body and I bring them out on canvas. Love to meet you, so come down and say hello at my Patrick Ching's Naturally Hawaiian Gallery in Princeville.
I have to say, my first experience holding an underwater camera, it was pretty fun, but it's kind of hard to keep the thing from wobbling around. You have to be like on it. It would kind of help if you had 4 arms, 1 to equalize and 3 to hold it.
You're pretty experienced snorkeler and scuba diver. Tell us about the scuba diving.
Well, scubaing, you got to keep your reg in your mouth. It's kind of hard to keep it in.
Because you want to talk all the time, or?
No, because it's like this big, and you're trying to hold it in your mouth. Sometimes it slips out.
When did you start scuba diving?
Let me think. I started when I was 10. That was a while ago.
How old are you now?
11.
So you help your daddy save our seas?
Yeah, sometimes.
What's your favorite sport?
Soccer.
What's your favorite video game?
Kung Fu Panda.
What's your favorite movie right now?
Kung Fu Panda.
And you can save our seas by doing this. Just treat the ocean like it's part of your body, okay? Like the river is your arms and the ocean is your legs, and you take care of it and get to know it like you know the back of your own hand. Aloha.
Right.
Thank you.
Mahalo, Patrick.
Mahalo.